We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Anthony DeSclafani gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Here comes the first pitch. DeSclafani offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. (0-2) to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Albies, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Albies is on the move, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. John Smoltz, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, come and trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44.
At the plate now, Eric Davis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
In now for the Reds, George Foster. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
1-0. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
First and second here with nobody out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In comes Murphy. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Murphy's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Adam Dunn.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. 4-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Reds are on top, 2-0. Now batting, Fred McGriff, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Dale Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Suarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Base is empty here with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So now to the plate, Barry Larkin, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We've played two. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Flowers.
Here's the first pitch to him. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, nice AB right there with the pitcher coming to the plate. Your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
To the plate now, John Smoltz. And he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Shot toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Suarez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. In now, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball.
Now Chipper connects deep left field, and this one bounds around against the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He scores, and the deficit is down to only one now.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two and one. Here it is.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-1. Here's the pitch. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So striding in, Fred McGriff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The set and the 2-0.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The set and the 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Suarez is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Reds out in front, 3-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, George Foster. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The average to start play at .315. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled off. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. takes this the other way to right. Murphy is there, 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping up to the plate, Tony Perez, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they still lead it 3-2. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's a ball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Standing in, Tyler Flowers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, John Smoltz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
Down.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Reds.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Adam Dunn.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Adam Dunn. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Struck him out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. This is pulled into right. Dunn is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Foster will put it away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail 3-2. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Fastball called for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Into the box, Anthony DeSclafani. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's outside.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Into the box now, Eric Davis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
On its way is pitch number 75, fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
George Foster is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. The 3-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-2 Cincinnati. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
In now, Fred McGriff. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Bench. Moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Larkin over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Luke Jackson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Ready for another chance? Johnny Bench. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Pitch is popped up. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Stepping into the box, Adam Dunn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Slice down the left side, but foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Here now the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back, second baseman, Mike.
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch swung on and blasted foul to the right, and wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Freddie Galvez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing second and batting 9.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Tyler Flowers. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Chipper Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Chris Martin.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped up. McGriff has a play. 2 down.
The batter, number 44.
So digging in now, Eric Davis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they still lead this one 4-2. Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Ready for another shot now, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. And the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fred McGriff would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a single is done. Has to just get this one thrown back in.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
Rob Dibble is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. To the plate now, Fred McGriff, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for Atlanta. Still down by a count of 4-2. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, George Foster. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
George Foster.
First pitch on its way. O'Day, a 6'4" right-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
No, that's low. I got 2-1 to count.
high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Tony Perez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Reds are down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in once again, Dale Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Might be time to see a pinch hitter, and if that's the case, here's what remains on the Atlanta bench. Freddie Freeman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Freeman has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Final strike for the Braves. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Danny Echeverria will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 24, Danny Echeverria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Upstairs.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. He makes the catch, and the Reds have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anthony DeSclafani wins his 3rd of the season. Rob Dibble gets a 4-out save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.